Hello and welcome to Waking Up with Depeche Mode. My name is Ray Luna and I teach little piano tutorials here on YouTube and Twitch. And then I also broadcast live to Facebook for my family and friends. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is Depeche Mode from 1983. Let me go ahead and show you where we're at. This is Everything Counts. Let me go ahead and make sure I got this up. Okay, we're going over to Depeche Mode Live Wiki, which is a site that I always go to, and I'm checking on the key signature here for Everything Counts. It says it's in the key of C major. I may have taught it on the piano channel here as A minor, which is the relative major, so it's going to be the same things. But look, take a look. Time signature is in common time there, and we've got Gareth Jones, who I got to actually meet on a Zoom meeting with Von George. We had a Zoom meeting. That was actually really nice to meet Gareth Jones. He's the man who was in the studio at Hansa in Germany. Anyway, this is 1983 now. Let's get back to the song. So we're in the key of C major. What I was playing there was a little intro. It's actually the outro. Everything counts in large amount. Okay, let's go ahead and start from the top here. Okay, so we're starting with an A minor chord. Okay. See the left hand there? What it's doing is it's going through an A minor. For those of you who caught the Memento Mori tour, this is how the song starts. It goes A octaves, like that. And then you just climb up the A minor. Like this. Right? You just do that. So that is one. Then it goes to the big intro, which goes like this. Right, that's the right hand. Okay, so you build up, build up, build up, and then it goes like this. Ooh. Right, so let's go ahead and learn that. Bass line is going A, G, F, okay, like that. Now, if you can't do the climb back up, you'll notice sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It's you know, it's not imperative, but it's kind of how it goes. Okay, so once you learn the bass line, this song is all about learning the bass line and then get the right hand down and then learn them together. So let's start with that big intro. Ready? Oh. Okay, so the change is a little tricky when you get to the, because it's fast, so it's. So it's right before you hit the F, okay? So you hit the F right after. See, the timing's a little tricky, okay? So you get that. That's the main intro. Now you get to this part. right? These notes here. Then it climbs up. Right, so B, C, and then B, A. Right, something like that. I mean, I think it's like a horn. It's like a French horn, this part. Okay, now you got to put that bass line together. So let me show you real slowly. Oh, something like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, right? So it's like this. Get this part down first. See it? So right? So like that. So I know we're doing this live, but if you take it real slow, you'll get that part. This is like one of the hardest parts of the song. So I always hold this note. Okay, so that's one of the parts you're going to want to work out. And it takes a little while. By the way, there's tutorials for all of these songs on my channel, and they're all for free. You can go check them out. And obviously, it breaks it down a little bit slower than I'm doing it live. Okay, so that's a good start, right? So you get that part down. And once you get it down, it'll sound more like this. And then that leads us right into verse 1. Let me go ahead and show you how that goes. We're starting with A minor. We'll start with these notes here, okay? So you're going to be doing is you're going to be going what I'm going to call forward and backwards, okay? So you're going to be going, right? So you're kind of going and then backwards. Then forward, right? That gets higher note. Right, so you're going to be doing things like that. So you're going to be going backwards and forwards, okay? So here we go. In the left hand, we're just going to walk up a fifth, what they call a perfect fifth. This is an A, fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? There's your third, right? First, third, fifth makes the chord. Okay, so here we go. The handshake seals the contract. From the contract, there's no turning back. The turning point of a career in Korea is being insincere. The holiday was fun-packed. The contract's still intact. I love that part. It's just an A major, right? It's A major. Kind of just playing off the chord. I love that part. Right? Okay, so let's do it again from the top. Back to the A minor. Like that. Okay, that is the entire verse. And that goes for verse 1 and 2, by the way. So it kind of covers for both. Because you can go to verse 2. The graph on the wall tells the story of it all. Picture it now. See just how lies and deceit gained a little more power. Confidence taken in by a suntan and a grin. Okay, so that takes care of both verse 1 and 2. Let's do it one more time, nice and slow, so you can kind of get the order it goes. That's like a backwards one. Then the next one is... Right? So let's do it with the lyrics. So, the handshake seals the contract. Oops, sorry, my bad. Do it from the top. The handshake seals the contract. From the contract, there's no turning back. Turning point of a career in Korea is being insincere. The holiday was fun-packed. Contract still intact. To the A. The grabbing hands grab all they can, all for themselves after all. Grabbing hands grab all they can, all for themselves after all. It's a competitive world. Everything counts in large amounts. Okay, so that's what we're going to learn next. That's our chorus. And repeat it. And then the D. We got C major here. That is a C major in second inversion. Here's root position, first inversion, same three notes. To G in root position. Okay, this is an F, but we're not playing the whole chord. This would be F, but we're taking the C out. And then to an A minor, inverted. But we're taking the C out again, okay? So it's... Okay, so let's do it from the top. C, G, F major, to A minor. Okay, we're just skipping the C, okay? It says A minor. Take the C out. Once again, C, G, F, A minor. Then you do it again. C, G, F to D. D major. Okay, so let's do it with the lyrics. Grabbing hands, grab all they can. All for themselves after all. Then do it again. Grabbing hands, grab grab all they can, all for themselves. After all, it's a competitive world. I'll teach you that part next, okay? So those are the basic chords. Okay, those are the basic chords to A minor, then F to D. Okay, so once you get that down, then you got to kind of spice up the left hand. It kind of goes like this. Grabbing hands, grab all they can, all for themselves. After all, grabbing hands, grab all they can, all for themselves. After all, it's a competitive world, and I'll show you that part next. Okay, so that's what you want to do. I kind of cheat the first one. Really, you should be going. Right? C, G, F, A, C, G, F, D. Okay, and you're just kind of doing that. But if you notice closely, I totally cheat the first one because I just can't get the rhythm. I just kind of tap it twice. Then I can do it. But if you can get it, Godspeed to you. I've been trying it forever. I know I could do it, but it would probably take me half a day to do it. So I just kind of cheat it. Really, you should be going. See, I have all kinds of tricks too. See now, but now that I put it out there, now I have to learn it. Because now it's a challenge, right? So there you go. All right. Pretty epic song, right? Grabbing hands. And if you learn to harmonize, like I want to take some choir classes, man. I need to learn some harmonies. Grabbing hands, grab all they can, right? All for themselves. After all. Anyway, that's the outro. Okay, so you get the point. Let's learn this part. It's a competitive world. Hello! How are you? Good to see you. So it's a competitive. Now this part, thank God, is in unison, meaning they're played at the same time. Everything counts in large amounts. Right? So it's a competitive world. Everything counts in large amounts. Okay, then back to the top. Right, so you do that a couple times, then you go to verse 2, like I said. Now, since it's the same as before, I'm just going to play it one more time with the lyrics, and then we'll move into like the bridge of the song, and then I'll teach you the epic outro. Here we go. The graph on the wall tells a story of it all. Picture it now, see just how lies and deceit gained a little more power. Confidence taken in by a suntan and a grin. The grabbing hand, grab all they can, all for themselves after all. Grabbing hand, grab all they can, all for themselves after all. It's a competitive world. Everything counts in large amounts. Now it changes up, okay? That's the end of verse 2. So that whole thing, including the chorus, was identical to what I taught you before. Now it goes like this. Everything counts in large amounts. Right? So once again. So don't change the A. Now. Okay? So that's when you change. On the B, it's when you change the G. And then A again on the F. Okay, so. And then walk it up. Everything counts in large amounts. Okay, then the song goes to this. Right? So what you want to learn, the very first thing I ever learned, I think I must have been about, I don't remember, 12 years old, 11, 12, when I learned part of this song, I taught myself this part. Okay, like that. I think the first thing I learned was, but anyway, I learned this part next. So it's, so. Right, so you learn that part, then you learn the bass. Now, it's important. The reason why I'm harping on this and I'm making a point out of it is because this bass line that I'm about to teach you is carried out to the entire outro from basically the bridge, which is the little, I mean, I guess a musical interlude in between, which is, right, that part. You're going to learn this bass line. You need to know it all the way through the outro of the song, okay? So that's why I'm harping on it. The bass line changes now, okay? Remember it was... Okay, that is for the choruses, but what we are now venturing into is the outro. The outro is different. The bass line goes like this. Starts out the same. Then it changes to... Okay, tricky. Right, and that is the outro. Grabbing hands, grab all they can. Everything counts in large amounts. The grabbing hands, grab all they can. Everything counts in large amounts. C, C, G, G, F, F, A, A, D, D, F, F, G, G, A flat, A flat. Right, so get that down. Because there is a handful of melodies you got to learn in the right hand now. One of them being this. That's one melody. The next one goes like this. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The next one is, no, is that it? That's the one. That was the one I was missing. It's the C major scale. That's why you should practice your scales. Right? Practice your major scales every day. And the fingering, I'm sloppy. The crossover. Right? So 1, 2, 3, crossover under with the thumb. I mean, that's just basic piano 101. Right? That's what little kids learn this. That is your right hand. Once again. And I switch over. Okay, let's do it now. You're luckily this matches up. The C goes. Let's do it again. See it? I know it's hard. I'm not going to lie and act like it's easy. But take it nice and easy, slow. Okay, I know, it's not easy. But here we go, let's do it up to speed now. That's the A minor we're playing this time. Then it's G down there to, okay, let me walk you through it again. G, F, A minor, it's a little different from the chorus, then D counts in large amounts. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through it again. C, G, F, A minor down here, D minor. Oh, I'm sorry. That's an F, G to an A flat. Okay, so once again. Like that, and then you just play the. Okay, now that is the way I believe Alan Wilder played it. Peter Gordino plays it an octave higher, and he does a different inversion. Instead of this inversion of C, he does this. He does this one. Down to G here. And then the rest is the same. Okay, that's how Peter plays it now. Instead of, he plays here. Like that. And then the rest is the same. So it's... So he's good. Okay, and that's it. Anyway, let's go ahead. My God, that is 30 minutes. 30 minutes of Everything Counts, but it is an epic song. I did not realize that time got away from me that fast. Anyway, thank you for hanging in there. Those of you who are still watching, my goodness, that is a long song. Thank you so much for checking it out, and thank you, Andre, for watching. I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward now. The next song I was going to do today is, let's see, I did Everything Counts. I was going to do Insight, but I forgot the bridge. So I don't know if you want me to walk through a song that I don't know. I forgot it. I haven't played it in a while. Insight's like this. And the spirit of love is rising within me. Walking, talking to you now, telling you clearly the fire still burns. Whatever you do now, the world still turns. I'm talking to you now, fire still burns. Right, we're gonna skip it though today. I forgot the bridge, and I didn't realize that until I'd already started going live. But we're gonna do a little bit of Useless today. Let's move on to Useless. We know this one. All right, let's do it. Okay, what key are we in? Let's go back over here. Let's go to Depeche Mode Live Wiki. Again, Depeche Mode, where are you? Depeche Mode Live Wiki. Type in Useless. Not use you, Useless. Here we go. Useless. This is from Ultra. Oh, look at the black fingernails. Isn't that awesome? B major. Okay, so now we go to my little chordy app here, and let's go to the key of B major. All right. It's about time. Look at the lyrics there. It tells you all about a little bit about the song. Tells you all the information about it. Here's a video. Links to live recordings of it. Oh my gosh. Depeche Mode Live Wiki. You guys got to check it out. It's such a great archive. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back to our little piano show here. All right. So we're in the key of B major. This is from the 1997 now. We're in the 90s. This is 90s Depeche Mode. For those of you who saw the Spirit Tour about 2017, they started, I remember being at the Hollywood Bowl, and they started the show with this bass riff. Well, it's about time. It's beginning to hurt. Time you made up your mind. Just what is it all worth? All my useless advice, all my hanging around, all you cutting down the side, all my bringing you down. Start with D octaves. F sharp, B major, to A sharp. What we're playing here is here's D sharp major. Let's lower the third and make it minor, and then let's invert it. My bad. Okay, we're doing a D sharp minor with an A flat in the bass. The furthest note down is the A flat. Okay, so it's a D sharp minor, and then we're inverting it. Okay, so it's, you kind of roll it. Okay. Just the A sharp and F there, so. I kind of just walk up a B there. And I need to come up with something better for this part, so I have to listen to some maybe acoustic versions or something. You just kind of, and then to the top, okay? So you go from the B to the A sharp and then back to the top. Okay. Well, it's about time. It's beginning to hurt. Time you made up your mind. Okay, so you kind of see how it goes. Let me just do it without the lyrics. So it's like, okay, something like that. Now, when you get to here, okay, let's do it again. It's beginning to hurt, right? Time you made up your mind. Just what is it all worth? Then stay right here. It is an inverted A sharp minor. Okay, so all my useless advice to B major. Okay. All my hanging around. all you're cutting down to size. It's a C sharp major in root position. Down to B. Back to the top. Okay, so let's do it. So it kind of goes like this. All my useless advice, all my hanging around, all you're cutting down to size, all my bringing you down. All black keys except the A. Okay, so right? Is that neat? All black keys, so my bad. Start on the F sharp here. D sharp, and then F sharp. A to the F sharp here. So you're just repeating this twice. And that's what you're doing, just going. Okay, so now, the last thing you need to learn, you remember the chords for your chorus. All my useless advice. What is it? Oh, the entire version? All my hanging around. I know, we'll learn it. All you're cutting down to size, right? Okay, so remember those chords because you're going to do the solo next, which is like, and you're going to walk through those chords. You're going to go, all my useless advice, all my hanging around, all you're cutting down to size. Okay, so you're going to walk through that, but you're going to do the solo on top of it. Okay, so that's your solo, right? So here we go. Okay, And that's everything you need to know to play Useless by Depeche Mode. I know. I want to learn the whole song. This is kind of an acoustic version of it. I was doing a little bit of an acoustic version. All right, we've only got about 15 minutes, so there isn't really much time to teach too many more songs. Let me walk you through a little bit of Strange Love. What key is this? Let's go. I think it's in key of G or E minor. Let's go ahead and take a look here. I'll just do this behind the scenes real quick. Strange Love. I'll just grab the key. Strange love, strange highs and strange lows. Here we go. Where are you at? Okay, Strange Love is in the key of E minor, sure enough. So I think the relative is G. Let's go ahead and set that. We'll take a look at a little bit of the intro and maybe some of the verse. Will you take the pain I will give to you again and again, and will you return it? The maxi version of Strange Love. I actually have that. I have that on vinyl. It's somewhere behind me. It's the actual maxi version. Oh, which one is that one? Is that the one that has like the little bells on it, right? I'll have to listen to it on Spotify. I actually have the album, though. I have it from, God, back in the 80s, the maxi version of Strange Love. Now, I forgot how the chorus goes. So it's, where's it at? I'll have to learn it. I forgot it. Oh, I forgot that harmony that's at the beginning of the song. But let's go ahead and learn it. Let's take a look at the intro. I forget, I read somewhere, I think it's on Depeche Mode Live Wiki, where there is so many versions of Strange Love because they allowed a bunch of different engineers to come in and remaster the song, so everybody kind of got to take a crack at it. Everybody got to do a different remix of Strange Love. Because there's different bass lines, you know what I mean? It's like bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. There's that version, then there's the that's the album version. It is the slower bass line. It's very dun right. Then there's like more the bum 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 bum. Right. There's that bass line, which I still need to figure out. Something like that, right? We'll figure it out. Anyway, we're not going to do it live on the air, though. Let's just play it a little bit. You're going to play with these three notes. You're going to go like this. Okay, so that's what we're doing. That's the verse. There'll be times when my crimes will seem almost unforgivable. I give in to sin. Think I've had enough from your sea of love. I'll take more than another river. For yes, and I'll make it all worthwhile. I'll make your heart smile. Strange love. Strange highs and strange lows. Strange love. Will you give it to me? Will you take the pain? I will give to you again and again. And will you return it? Okay, then we go to verse 2. There'll be days, and they appear to be constantly out of reach. I give it, where you at? To sin, because I like to practice what I preach. Not trying to say all my way. I'm always willing to learn when you got something to teach. Oh, and I'll make it all worthwhile. I'll make your heart smile. Pain, will you return it? I'll say it again. Pain, pain, will you return it? I'll say it again. Pain, then to A minor. Pain, you return it. Say it again. Pain, you return it. I won't say it again. Strange love. To the B. To the A. To the C, okay? So, strange love. Strange highs. A minor inverted. Strange lows. Strange love to the A. That's how my love goes. Strange love to the C. Will you give it to me? Will you take the pain? I will give to G again and again. And will you return it? Okay? So it's to the B. To the A. To the C. Give it to me, will you take the pain? I will give to you again and again. Ah! C major, D major, D. That's a nice acoustic version. I heard this version live at, I think it was the Hollywood Bowl. And then Martin Gore did it. It was in 2017 for the Spirit Tour. That was a fun show, too. There are a lot of good songs on that one. Words like violence break the silence, come crashing into my little world. Painful to me, pierce right through me. Can't you understand, oh my little girl? All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm. Right? Don't you love that song? Right? Right? You gotta love and enjoy the silence. One of my favorites. I'm just kind of killing time, people. It's the end of the show here. I love playing songs, though. That's one of the ones I enjoy playing a lot, is Enjoy the Silence. I just gotta come up with a final arrangement for it, because I want to get that bass line, y'all. Right? So... Right? Just have fun. I just have fun with it now at this point. But I would love to learn to play that bass line. What a great song. Anyway, a lot of good songs. We're going to go learn them all. We'll try to get through all of the songs we can. The Memento Mori album, though, is one that I've been working on as well. And I've been starting to really kind of getting down with that wagging tongue again. I won't be offended if I'm left across the great divide. Believe me, they will follow to watch another angel die. We'll do that one tomorrow. Tell you what, we'll do that one. We'll do a little Shake the Disease. I think we'll do those two tomorrow. We'll do Wagging Tongue. We'll do a little Shake the Disease. And then maybe we'll work on a little bit of, I don't know. I got to get to In Your Room. I've been putting that one off. So we're going to probably do a little bit of that one tomorrow. I want to thank you guys for stopping by, checking out my little show. Thank you again. Maxie for stopping by. And we're jumping in the chat. You guys have a blessed and happy day. And we'll see you back again tomorrow. Bye, everyone. We'll see ya. Have a good day.